Let's get right into that main card, shall we? Kicking it off is my boy. I can't hide my love for guys like this. Tai Tuivasa. I mean, when it comes to certain heavyweights, my heart goes where it goes. You know, Junior Dos Santos was one, Cain Velasquez was another, and here's Tai Tuivasa. Not to be biased at all, but I do think that what I've seen from him at every recurring weigh-in over the last two or three, I like what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a huge difference in straight body structure. I think that he has plenty of weight to lose, but he almost looks like he has baby fat. You know, like even his chest just looks like it's coming together in terms of muscle mass. I mean, overall, the guy looks like he's about to hit his prime athletically in the next year or two. And I'm very excited to see what that does because it looks like he's taking his training a lot more serious. If that comes with drinking out of a shoe, so be it. I mean, do what you got to do, my man. Let's look at Harry Hunsucker, right? I think some of the fights that I've seen from him make me a little worrisome because I think in the areas that we see Tuivasa getting better, that's where Hansucker is actually at a loss when it comes to this fight. You know, if Tuivasa was the heavier, irresponsible style fighter that we might not even know can go past the first round kind of thing, that's a different story. But we've seen a version of Tai Tuivasa, especially after that Sergey Spivak loss, that changes it up a little bit. You know, for me, I was just really taken aback by the Jared Vanderaa loss on the Dana White Contender Series. I just thought that that was a fight where, in knowing what Jared Vanderaa brought to the table, it was just interesting to see Hansucker kind of falter so quickly in that way. I think that he earned himself a chance. This is going to be hella short notice. He won one fight in under a minute against Corey Moon since that loss on the Dana White Contender Series in November. But again, we know he's going to be coming with some big shots up top, big shots. And he landed. I mean, he landed pretty heavily against Vanderaa. But what did we see? With more shots landing, the more tired he got. Unfortunately, this fight's on crazy short notice. So in terms of being in shape and maybe lasting a bit longer than that, I don't even think that's going to be playing a huge part in his game. I think he's going to be going out there to try and knock out Tai. I think that Tai's ability to strike is going to play a huge part in just how that first round goes. If he's able to stay responsible, take some heavy shots, but really just wait this fight out. I think both guys have an opportunity to at least eke out some kind of a victory if they just wait it out a little bit. I mean, let's talk about Harry Hunsucker. If he just kind of waits out maybe Tai a little bit, maybe Tai loses a bit of that power and he's able to deal with a bit more of what Tai is going to be bringing to the table for those next 2.5 rounds, if you will. But I mean, let's be real. If this fight goes out of the first round, I'd be hella surprised. If there was any fight inside the decision to take, it'd probably be this one. I'm pretty sure, I haven't even checked, but I'm pretty sure from what I remember seeing, Tai Tuivasa's knockout is somewhere in the minus 200s, close to the minus 300s, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, if you're going to be playing the Vegas lines, I mean, I would say that's one you don't want to spend too much time with. But there's some value if you think that Tai is just going to absolutely rock him in the first round, maybe. But outside of that, just enjoy the show. These guys are going to absolutely throw bombs, and may the best man win. I think Tai's got the edge there, but who knows, right? Anything can happen. We've seen it.